Okay, this is K-roc, the Truth Hammer. Looking to speak about 3 issues tonight. First of all, we went to see the movie In Time, which is about a futuristic society where their money is based on time, and they wear little timekeepers on their arms. And when you run out of time, they literally would just die on the spot. And it's an interesting premise because really the most valuable thing that we have is time. And that's what brings forward that idea of living like there's no tomorrow. Because essentially, as soon as you're born, you're dying. So anyway, and that they talk about the movie The Bucket List, and it's like a lot of times people cram in the best part of their lives at the end of it because they lose their fear and they just decide to go for it. And that's the whole message. So they had a fragmented society that there's the elite that you had to go through time zones to get to the area where the elite lived, and the elite all had to have a minimum amount of time on their wrist in order to be justified to living there. And the recurring theme is that the elite people would just hoard all of the time, basically, and they had this idea that many must die so that few can live forever. So they can achieve their immortality on Earth. And that's how long they live, is you accumulate all the money and you can live forever. But in the very beginning of the movie, they showed a guy had been living forever, and because he was living in such an evil way, basically harvesting the energy off of everyone else, lower down the ranks, that you live unfulfilled. And that's the whole general spiritual battle that we're going through right now, is that the people that are the elite, because they can invent money. So really what they're doing is, when they're inventing money, they're harvesting energy, which is time. They're harvesting our time. That's what taxes are. That when they steal that from us, that all gets drawn all the way up to the top, and that's their means by which they're harvesting, literally harvesting our energy. And so this whole time concept is really what's in effect right now. So when we make our attempts, that what they're doing is to live forever, but they're really dying. Their soul is dying. So they can't, by definition, live forever because they're already dead. They're zombies. We, alternatively, if we walk the straight and narrow path, right, that's what you're supposed to do, that's when you're really living. Because, I just announced my presidency a couple days ago, so that's really living. So I'm going for it. So my attempt is to inspire others to capture their immortal soul, just like I'm going through this growth phase. Like, this is all new to me because I used to live wickedly. But as bad as you can, I've been just as bad as anybody that's listening. So, and Rob, like every time I do this, Rob thinks, Choice thinks I'm going to get killed, which, no matter what, we're going to die. So.
Well, no, I said you haven't killed anybody, so you haven't killed anybody. You said you haven't done anything worse than anybody out there.
Right. So anyway, the point is that the only way you can live forever is through your immortal soul. And the only way you do that is when you're fighting evil. So that's the whole message. So no matter what evil crap you've done in your life, repent, get down on your knees and repent, or however you need to do it. Apologize to who you need to apologize, and move forward. Forgive yourself and start living strongly, and that's when your life is going to explode. That's where it's at. So that was the one topic. I think I'm going to wrap it up, make it really quick. That's enough to chew on. So live strong, allows you to live forever, and let's go beat the bad guys.